Hey guys, thanks for checking out our channel today. I hope you watch out of the video. I want to discuss race, but hopefully in a roundabout way. So give me a chance. Don't turn it off yet. Um, I love my family. I really believe, they've taught me so much about having a different perspective in life. On making sure my attitude is always in check. They're amazing. And I just want to discuss who my family is. My wife, like I said, she's amazing. I love her so much. Um, she's actually slightly older than I am, and I guess I say that because she doesn't, she's not age biased. She likes tattoos. She's not biased against people who have tattoos. She's an artist. She looks at it as an art form. Um, we have different diverse kids. Our oldest daughter, she's half black, so she's not racist against black. I'm Hispanic. She's not racist against Hispanics. We've come from different class backgrounds depending on our season. We've lived anywhere from a nice one-story ranch home out in the country to a trailer park to a three-story condo with a beautiful view. We've just been around the block. So we kind of understand from different points of view where everybody's coming from for the most part. So I say that because like she's one of the least judgmental people that I know. Personally, I don't think she should have to apologize on behalf of Caucasian people to anybody, but she would. Like she go when she sees somebody of a different colored skin, she goes out of her way even more to try to make them feel comfortable, to try to just be normal around them, but let them know that she's not racist, she's not judging them, because we've lived in small towns before, and it's it can be pretty stereotypical of a small town. I'll put it that way. So she understands, she gets it. She's seen what our oldest daughter has gone through. Our oldest daughter, like I mentioned, she's half black, and um, I'll touch on that here in a moment. Our family, we work very hard to be positive people, to be loving people, to be forgiving people, because we want to walk in continual freedom, and we know that bitterness could be a chain that could really blindside people. It could be very like whatever the reason may be legit. Like uh, I want to say I faced racial situations in my life. I've been accused of things, and not so much in Aurora, Illinois, where I grew up. Yet I've come to realize that even though I faced some, but not as much. It didn't mean my brothers and sisters, like metaphorically, it didn't mean my classmates didn't face something more. As I'm learning, each person lived a very different lifestyle, or faced different cultural um, atrocities than I did, even though we were desk by desk, side by side. I'll have to edit that out. I talk too much. Thank you, anyways, for sticking with me in this video, because I have a point. What I'm trying to say is we work really hard to not have a victim mindset, to walk powerfully, to not let our situation define us, even to the point where I was trying to make a purchase of something that I needed, and I was told no very blatantly. I was told that they're just not. They made an excuse. They were saying they weren't selling it that day. For whatever reason, they were on back order. I don't quite remember. I just remember walking to the car discouraged. My wife was able to walk right in and very easily get it, and that right away communicated to me that there is an issue. And I like to think of myself as a pretty likable person. I don't have many enemies, um, but I try to be outspoken with what my beliefs are. So it comes as a shock to me when I realize somebody has something against me. But it took me a while, but I did. I got over it. I did not want to let that define my life. I didn't want to ruin my life and my destiny out of that. And we try to teach our kids the same thing. And we encourage anybody to do that. Now, my daughter, when she was younger, I think it was fourth grade, where she was about 10, she got bullied in school. She was bullied in the bathroom and called the racial slurs. There was another time where they took a book bag and tried to keep it away from her and calling her racial slurs. We talked to the principal immediately. They put their foot down right away, as that was something that they did not tolerate. They made sure that we knew that they wouldn't tolerate it, and I appreciate their efforts. However, it took her a couple years to really get over that, to really move on. She was 9. Like, we try our best to teach our kids not to make an identity out of a negative situation, that they're victorious, that you're champions. But to a child, they're not really prepared always for when reality hits. And a lot of times that is shock, because it's usually the people that you least suspected that it comes out of, that a situation emerges. That's why I say, Black Lives Matter. That's why I'm so for, let's take the time now and like really take this racial thing serious, and try to really educate people that this stuff still happens. It's, her life matters. I'm not gonna try to like water down life and tell her like, hey, you just need to get over it. You know, everybody's lives matters. Well, right now let's focus on this. Don't take offense to it. I try to mention in another video that this doesn't mean your life doesn't matter. What this does mean is we just need to take this seriously. Everybody's life is precious. If you're watching this video, I believe that you are precious and that you're amazing. And I want you to be encouraged. I'm not trying to guilt trip you, but I want everybody to be inspired to fight for the people that maybe they can't fight for themselves, or they're just not their personality. Like I said, she was at that age where she didn't know what to do, even though she probably thought she did if it ever came up, but she was just shocked that it happened. This is still happening. Racial issues is still a thing, even if you don't like visually see it. So please, like, join us to keep educating people. Let's not get so overwhelmed by what's been happening in the past few months that we just become shut down against it. I know we're tired of 2020. I still think 2020 is going to be an amazing year. I still think the rest of the year could be turned around and become epic. I'm not for the violence that's been happening. I want that to stop. I'm not for the looters. That's messed up. But I am for Black lives, as well as every other life. But I'm proud to focus on the phrase Black Lives Matter and say that her life matters. Do I like her life any more than my other kids? Of course not. Does everybody face prejudices from time to time? Yeah. But the racism that I face is nothing compared to the racism that she faces, or that she fears that she'll face. Nobody should live in fear. You shouldn't live in fear as well. I hope that you don't. I want you to be encouraged that you are a victorious person. I thank you so much for watching this video. You're not helpless. Maybe all this stuff has made you so down or discouraged because it seems like a hopeless situation. There's always hope. There's always an answer. We just have to work together to get there and not be shut down by it just because of the negative things that have come about it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you were encouraged and inspired, if anything else. Thank you.